Hey everybody, Anthony here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a trip around the world on a culinary adventure that's a little, shall we say, different. We're talking about those foods that make some people squirm, those delicacies that are as fascinating as they are freaky. Buckle up folks, because we're diving headfirst into the top 5 most bizarre foods from around the globe. Get ready to explore the outer edges of what humans consider edible. It's going to be a wild ride. First up, we're heading to the Philippines for a little something called balut. Picture this. You're cracking open what looks like a normal duck egg, but instead of that runny yolk, you find a partially developed duck embryo. Feathers, beak, little webbed feet, the whole shebang, often with bones still soft enough to chew. Balut is a delicacy in Southeast Asia, often enjoyed as a street food snack or even a late-night treat. It's packed with protein and said to be an aphrodisiac, though I'll let you be the judge of that. Next up, we're off to Iceland, the land of glaciers, volcanoes, and fermented shark meat. Meet hakal, a Greenland shark dish with an ammonia-rich aroma. Think cleaning products mixed with a hint of the ocean on a bad day. This traditional dish is all about preserving food in a harsh environment. Bury that shark meat underground for a few months to ferment, and voila, you've got yourself hakal. The taste, strong, fishy, and definitely lingers on the palate. Not for the faint of heart. Hold on to your stomachs, folks, because things are about to get a little squirmy. From Sardinia comes casu marzu, a cheese so notorious it's actually illegal in some places. The cheese is intentionally infested with cheese flies which lay their eggs in the rind. Those eggs hatch into larvae, breaking down the cheese's fats and creating a soft, almost oozing texture. Some folks remove the maggots before indulging, but the truly adventurous go in whole hog. It's said the live larvae add a unique pungent flavor to the cheese and even a tingling sensation on the tongue. Now, I've eaten my fair share of stinky foods, but surströmming, the fermented herring from Sweden, is in a league of its own. I remember the first time I encountered this delicacy. The locals handed me a can that had already started to bulge, a telltale sign of the fermentation process at work. One whiff and I knew I was in for an experience. The smell was like a combination of rotten eggs, old fish, and something you might find lurking in the back of a refrigerator. The taste? A rush of saltiness followed by a wave of fermented fishiness that just lingers. It's an explosion of flavor, but not necessarily the kind you'd crave on a regular basis. Last but not least, we're venturing into the world of entomophagy, the practice of eating insects, with a truly creepy, crawly, delicacy-fried tarantulas. In Cambodia, these 8-legged critters are a popular street food snack, often seasoned with salt, garlic and chili. So, what's it like to actually eat a tarantula? You pick up this crispy, almost shell-like creature, and as you bite down, you're met with a satisfying crunch. The legs are slightly bitter, while the abdomen is softer and creamier, almost like a savory custard. Not only are fried tarantulas surprisingly tasty, but they're also a sustainable source of protein. So there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of some of the most bizarre foods our planet has to offer. From fermented shark to maggot-infested cheese and crunchy tarantulas, we've explored the outer limits of what humans consider edible. But remember, what might seem strange or even repulsive in one culture can be a cherished delicacy in another. Thanks for joining me on this wild culinary adventure. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more food explorations from around the world. Until next time, keep your taste buds tingling and your minds open.